Welcome to another episode of Coffee Conversation, Stree Shakti, powered by the Emerging India Forum, TEIF, Lions Club of Mumbai Shining, India Business Group, IBG, Indian Chamber of International Business, ICIB, and our tech partner, Prime Infotech Solution. Today's theme is 10 principles of psychology you can use to improve your theta healing. So we have a special guest today with us, Devaki, Grandmaster Devaki. She is the Master Instructor she's a Master Instructor and Certificate of Science in Theta Healing. She is one of the highest qualified Theta healers from India. She has been practicing and teaching this wonderful technique since more than a decade. Her clients and students are from varied professions, backgrounds, countries. So Devaki ma'am is also founder of Creating Own Reality with Devaki K. So welcome Devaki ma'am. Our format, just wanted to explain to you, Coffee Conversation is in 3 parts. First part is a professional journey. Second part is a personal journey. Third part, the surprise which we will share with you, is a rapid fire round. So welcome again to Coffee Conversation, Devaki.
Thank you so much.
Let's begin. Yeah. My first question, Devaki, will be, when did you start your journey with healing and how has it been till now?
Yeah. Can you be a little more louder?
Okay, I'll repeat again. Devaki, can you hear me?
You need to raise your volume a little bit.
Can you hear me?
And I can hear you, but it's slightly fainter.
Okay. Yeah. So my first question, Devaki, will be, when did you start your journey in healing and how has it been till now?
Very good question, actually. Yes. I was never expecting myself to be in the healing business, but it just happened probably because, I've been intuitive right from the beginning, and I came to know that this is my life purpose. Yes, I have started my healing journey probably some 16, 17 years back, a little more than that. And of course, it's awesome. And that's the best thing that has happened to me. And I'm really, really, really happy about it. Feel really blessed to be in spirituality.
Okay. So when did you get attracted to theta healing and what is theta healing all about?
Yes. Actually, I had no idea about theta healing at all, like 13, 14 years back. I was in a lot of other modalities like Reiki, past life regression, hypnotherapy, and other modalities. And I was, being a Reiki grandmaster, I was interested in auras and chakras and all that. And one fine day, I just saw a very small advertisement in the newspaper. A lady had advertised about different modalities, and there was one line about theta healing, and I was pretty curious about it. But and she also had advertised about aura cleaning or whatever healing. So I just called her, and I kept asking her about other things, and very casually I asked about theta healing. Then she explained about it, and then she said, "Come to my clinic and I'll explain more." So I happened to go to the clinic, and then she asked me to join the classes, but immediately I was not really, very much keen on joining. So I thought I should do a little more research on that. And then she gave me the book. So I bought the book, came back, and started reading. This is the book that she gave me. Yeah, this one. This is authored by Vianna Stibal. This is the one, to our students in the very first class, Theta Healing. So once I came back and I started reading, and I have a science background. Okay. So science background and spirituality, you know how it works. So I started reading, and the more I read, the more I was interested in, it was like I just could not put the book down at all, and I completed it at one go. And after that, there was absolutely no look back at all. And I decided to join the class, and then I continued learning. So this is how, my Theta Healing journey started. Okay. And you want to know about Theta Healing as such, isn't it? As a modality. Okay. So Theta Healing is not like any other, modality that you must have heard of. This is a philosophy by itself. And it's a complete healing system. Here, what you can gain from this is to first of all find out all the blocking beliefs that are blocking you from achieving the kind of life that you want to live, and whatever positive beliefs that you have, you know how to consolidate them. And then when you're doing it, you will start understanding about your own self. So self-understanding happens. So when self-understanding happens, what happens is you will evolve spiritually. So when you evolve spiritually, you will be, benefiting the entire mankind in your own way. Okay, so that is a philosophy about Theta Healing. So let me explain a little more about how this works. See, 90% of our day-to-day life, we are actually governed by what we have in our subconscious mind. If people know what is conscious mind and subconscious mind, they will understand. So you try to do something, but whatever you do, whatever efforts you put consciously, just doesn't work at all. And then you just keep wondering why this is not happening. This is because of the subconscious beliefs that block you from achieving what you have. So in Theta Healing, what we do is we use something called belief work or digging, and we dig into the subconscious mind and find out what these blocking beliefs are, why they have come into the subconscious mind at all, and what purpose they are serving, and then completely change, and then what learnings a person has to learn, and completely rewire the mind. So when you do that, you can align both conscious mind and subconscious mind, and that is when the permanent changes happen. And the subconscious mind will not block you anymore in achieving what you want to achieve in your life. So this is what is Theta Healing is all about. And of course, the beliefs could form right from the time you were born, you were conceived in your mom's womb till now, or it could be ancestral genetic beliefs, or maybe past life beliefs, and very deep rooted soul beliefs. Any of these could actually affect you in what you want to achieve in your life. So that is what we do. And here, what we do is we practitioners, we go through a very simple meditation process to connect to the highest source, that is the creator. So if you are into science, so we are all energy bodies. So we vibrate at certain vibration or frequencies. So we connect to that energy, what we call them creator, you can call highest source or highest energy, whatever you want. So that is the unconditional love energy that we connect to. So when we are connecting to that, what really happens is our mind, we have different brain waves. So our mind brain wave will be dominant at theta state. So that is one of the reasons why this modality is called Theta Healing. Also in Greek, theta means soul. So it has two meanings to it. So this is about, and it is the creator's energy that actually helps you in solving any problems. And it is we become channels to actually bring about all the changes in a person, either in yourself or in others. So this is Theta Healing is all about. Okay. So I hope I have
explained beautifully what is Theta Healing modality all about. My next question, Devaki, will be: how do you assist your clients in identifying the ingrained beliefs that are preventing them from living the life they want to live?
Can you be a little louder?
Okay, there is one.
You need to raise your
Yeah. How do you assist? My question is, how do you assist your clients?
okay.
How do you assist your clients in identifying the ingrained beliefs that are preventing them from living the life they want to live?
Yeah, very good question, actually. So first thing is, I'm very particular that a client himself or herself comes to me. So he will want to change his life. He should know that, yes, something is blocking me and I want to, now it's enough, I want to change. So it's not like somebody else brings the person and thinks that, he needs healing, he needs some change, he needs some sessions. I don't, accept. So in fact, I tell them you need, more than the person that you brought in. So whatever. So when client comes and says, like this, I want to achieve this and something is blocking me. So we, we connect. First thing is to, the most important purpose of theta healing itself is to connect to the higher source. So what we do is we connect to the higher source and then take permission for everything that we do on the client, and then keep asking questions, asking the subconscious mind. So it's more like hypnotherapy, but much more than that. Here, I'm sitting here, and you're sitting in Mumbai. Okay, but I can, when I get into the theta state, automatically you too can get into theta state. So that's how only in theta state you can actually, access the subconscious mind. So this is an interactive session. So while asking questions and then giving answers, so this keeps going on, the dialogue keeps going on, and then we come across certain beliefs which we test through muscle testing. So when muscle testing happens, so clients will understand, yes, this is there in my subconscious mind. So then we go to the bottom belief, that is the one which is holding on to this all the beliefs. Okay, so that is the belief that is actually creating the blocks in the person. So that is when we help. It's not like me doing. I'm only a facilitator between the creator and the client. Okay, so whatever that needs to be changed is between the creator and the client. And then whatever changes happen, they're permanent and they're very quick. And then the changes can be brought about within 30 seconds on the DNA. So you can release the blocking beliefs and you can instill positive ones within 30 seconds of time.
Wow.
So, yes.
So I've also experienced, I'm part of your Theta group, and I see your wonderful work.
Yes.
My next question, coming to our conversation building up, there people suffer from anxiety, phobias, or smoking, those bad habits. Can Theta be useful for addressing these cases also?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can actually very easily, we can change these things. Okay. Addictions and anxiety, any kind of physical ailments, mental ailments and addictions, and all these things can be easily changed, as long as the person is ready to change.
Yes, if a person is ready and has approached you, who is suffering from,
yes, definitely. I've done quite a few of them. Yes.
So how does you go about understanding if he's suffering from anxiety or a phobia or a blockage? How do you then come to what has been root cause?
Usually, when we ask them what your problem is, so they explain their present problem. So from that, you come to know, like, yes, this person might be having anxiety, or probably, they might have already gone to a doctor. a psychiatrist or some doctor, they might be actually on a medication. So one thing that I need to definitely, tell you is that we don't interfere in medical treatment at all. So we don't judge. So this person is having depression, this person is having this mental problem or physical. We don't judge, or we don't give any diagnosis. It is, so we only focus on the beliefs that are blocking the person's present situation. Okay, so and we don't advise them reduce, lower your medication or increase your medication or don't go to doctor. All those things are not in our scope at all. We don't do that unless we are a doctor, and unless they have trust in us to come to us as a medical professional. So otherwise we are not supposed to do that. And what really happens is, in my experience, as I proceed, progress with the sessions, what happens is their medication, dosages come down. And then, so both of them go parallelly, and after some time the sessions go further and the medication stops. So that is how, theta healing can help, because all the, physical, mental, any kind of ailments are actually because of, emotions. So these emotions, and they have been caused because of certain, beliefs that were formed, when they faced certain situations in their life, or maybe, their ancestors. That's how it is.
Super, super. So we would like to know, you have several success stories. So like to know some stories which over the years of 10-year journey, share some interesting examples or stories which you have faced during this theta healing journey.
Yeah, there are quite a few of them. Okay. Okay, so probably a child. I'll take an example, a recent example of a child, appearing for 10th standard, first time, board exam. And she was actually, she's a very intelligent girl. But then, what really happened is too much. She is studying in a really, the branded school, and then only child, and then a lot of pressure from the mother, and pressure coming from different, and the school also expects them to children to do very well, and then she was actually having that pressure and anxiety and all that, and then she would think that she was doing very well, but then she would come home and say, I have done very well, but then when the marks come, she would be just passing, or really not able to meet the parents' expectations or expectations of the school. So this actually, I have given her probably some 4 or 5 sessions, or maybe more. In fact, I gave sessions to the mother as well. I wish I could give sessions to the teachers, but then they were, I didn't have access to them. But mother and child I gave, and then now she gave me a message that yes, I did it, really well, and then I have changed a lot, and then thanks for that. So students actually go through a lot of pressure, and they go through a lot of anxiety, meeting parents' expectations, meeting teachers' expectations, then peer group and society, and so many pressures for 10th standard kid. You can imagine, and then they expect them to do well in everything, all the, superhumans, the expectations are too much. So that is where, yes, we, this was a recent one. So I just remembered. Yeah.
Interesting. The way you handle, you went 2 steps ahead of connecting with the teacher also. That is.
I just hope I will. I know, it's just that teachers also should, realize what kind of harm actually they're, creating in children, to the children. Yeah. Anyway, they are also under pressure. You can't blame them as well.
Conversation, Devaki. My next question will be, after healing a client, what advice or steps will you give so that the healing process is integrated?
See, once the session is done, it's already integrated completely. Changes have already taken place. So, because theta healing is one thing I forgot to tell, you get all instantaneous results in theta healing. So, instantaneous results is just because because of the blocking beliefs, the instantaneous healing may not happen. So once you change all the beliefs and then instill all the positive ones, then healing takes place, whatever changes that need to take place. So it's all integrated. It's just that probably people might feel that things take time, probably they might realize. So what really happens is when they face the same kind of situation again in their life, their response would be totally different from how it used to be earlier. So then they realize, yes, I have changed. So many times it happens even to me. Like I keep giving myself sessions. I never stop. So in fact, on a daily basis, I really love giving sessions to myself. So when I respond to certain situations, I'm really, then, I look back, did I say this? How come? So this is the change, one can bring about in one's own self and others also. It's all, because of theta healing technique, and it's a creator's thing. As I said, it's a permanent thing. So
Interesting. My other next question will be the key. What are the other aspects a human is needed to heal? One is the emotions. What are the other aspects? So there is complete development change a human being goes through, needs to go through.
Yeah. Yes. See, a person is a whole thing, but he will have different aspects. Like, I just now I gave you an example of a child. Okay, so studies for her is a important thing, one aspect. Okay, so as a person, his career, his studies, and then relationships with, at office or at home, wife and different relatives, you will have different aspects, your business. Person is the same, but aspects are different, but they might actually superimpose on each other. They're all are connected. So sometimes it just so happens, if you heal this, it can heal the other one also. So like for business, so when we heal a lot of probably our childhood trauma, or the kind of experiences the person would have had with the peer group or teachers or the society. So once we go back and heal all of them, then what happens is he will grow in a business. In the same way with the relationships as well. And another important aspect that actually can affect a person is the genetic beliefs. So we inherit a lot of genetic beliefs without our knowledge, and then some of them act out when you face that particular situation. So, and without your knowledge, and it's not yours, and they're not serving you anymore. So these also affect you a lot. So theta healing helps you in finding out these ancestral beliefs and where from they have come, which ancestor had maybe 4 generations, but we can go up to 7 generations, and then resolve the issues, bring down the the lessons or the wisdom onto your DNA, and then things change. So we do. So whatever the beliefs, ancestral beliefs, genetic beliefs that you don't serve you anymore, we can change them instantaneously. So this can be in a pertaining to any kind of aspect of your life. So all are interconnected. You are one person. All are interconnected.
Oh, super way you explained, Devaki. We are all curious about your journey as a healer. Then you started your journey being instructor. Then you became a master instructor. What attracted you from being a healer? Let's go to being a trainer also, an instructor.
Yeah, probably this is a kind of maybe a good addiction. You don't know. So the more you learn, you cannot stop from learning, because you see so much of the benefits that you see in that, value that you see. We all look for, because Vianna doesn't stop. She just keeps on creating more and more advanced classes, because she gets this thing from the creator, and then she keeps creating new, and we look forward to what other class is she going to create now, so we have to go and learn. It's that interesting. Once you are into theta healing, you can never go back. It's that beneficial, and then the changes that happen in yourself, that and then the changes that you can bring about in other people through this technique is really, I have no words to explain it all, so it's that good.
Okay. But when did this journey of being master instructor started?
Master instructor, I think I went to Idaho in I just started with a practitioner initially, as I told you. So I just learned about 3 courses. Then Vianna had come to India. Then I did a few more courses, and then I went to Idaho, and then did a lot of back-to-back classes. So it's like this in theta healing. See, first you will be a practitioner. Okay, so once you do about right now, you have some question.
Fourth part, being a practitioner, I'm just for the viewer by the journey of being studying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So before you should understand how one can become a master instructor. So you need to be a practitioner first of 4 courses. Then you can do 1 course of instructor course. Instructor courses are taught by Vianna and her children, team. So, and then after that, you can do both practitioners, and you need to do a lot of instructor courses as well. So number of practitioner courses, and there are a number of instructor courses that you will be qualified to be a master instructor. So you could teach all these classes, and then there is the highest qualification is certificate of science. For that you have to learn further. You have to do more of instructor courses and practitioner courses also. And there are, recently Vianna has created even more, advanced courses, which I have to yet do to some 2 or 3 of them are still for me to, complete. So what is the use of being a master instructor? Isn't it so? That must be your question, if I am not wrong. Yeah. Okay. So the more you learn, the better you are. First of all, your own vibration goes up, and then your own level of understanding goes up, and then you start looking at things at a much bigger picture. Okay, you might be in fact where you just take only this basic course, which I learned. So you learn this course, and again when you learn the same course, you will be surprised to see something new in it. So every time you learn something, it's actually this has not changed. The content has not changed, but then your thinking has changed. So you have become a better person. So better understanding happens. So that's why actually, I as far as possible, whenever I get an opportunity, I really love, repeating classes with Vianna, so that, I can get more and more skills and knowledge, and, my spectrum or whatever, that actually increases. So I can help people better, and even my students. Yeah.
So when did you start teaching in India? And how
when did I start what?
When did you start teaching
in India? Yeah, that was, I think, 2011, 2010 or 2011. when Vianna had come to India, I learned some instructor courses from her. So after that, I started teaching. But I became a Certificate of Science and Master Instructor in 2013. So when I went to Idaho.
Yeah. And yeah, how many students till date you have taught? How many students?
I have not counted, but yes, quite a few of them.
Okay.
But yes, I really want to teach more students actually. In fact, I want to teach more students so that, they become teachers themselves. So they become Certificate of Science, they become Master Instructors, so that, more people, India is a big, huge country, isn't it? So lot more people, teachers should be created, more practitioners, so a lot more people can benefit from this wonderful modality. So that is my aim.
Share your journey with the students, like some any funny incident happened when you were teaching Theta healing to them. Because this is a new modality. It is now well established, but in the earlier days, students must be having some reservations. So you must have faced some funny incidents with them. Have you faced any funny
Like
incidents
funny incidents in
while teaching with the students?
Funny incidents. Yeah, I really enjoy teaching actually. So we have a lot of fun during classes. Yeah, probably, during my initial teaching period, yes, some people come to you with, lot of drama. Okay, so that is where, and when there are other students in the class, and then it becomes slightly a little more challenging to, and they want total attention for themselves because of their own trauma. You can't blame them, of course. So this, and some people do, expect complete attention from you. So that is when it becomes a little challenging. But then, what we do is we take guidance from the creator directly in how to deal with them. So even during the session also, so we don't judge people, and we don't do things by ourselves. We go by the guidance that we get, how to deal and how to speak and how to, how to put it in a nice way so that they are not hurt. Now, all this comes from the creator. So we keep all our personal opinions and whatever. Devaki as such, as a friend could be different from Devaki as a healer, as a practitioner. So because as a practitioner, I get, guidance directly from the creator. So I may be, different. So that is how it is.
Interesting, interesting. So
And
now,
we also work on ourselves before teaching. So sometimes it just so happens that, we might face certain situations, some drama probably. Sometimes it just so happens in our life also. Before teaching, we go through a certain drama. So that needs to be cleared before, we start teaching. So we work on ourselves. It happens to quite a few teachers actually. So we work on, it's a good opportunity to work on ourselves. So, the classes go smoothly.
so my next curiosity question will be, since you're working with emotions day in, day out, uh, healers also, as doctors also get affected by the negative energies. So how do you clear your aura, your chakras, and again gain that energy and vitality and come out strong next day to go on in your healing journey?
This is a wonderful question, actually. As I said, this modality is totally different from other modalities, because here, probably in other modalities, you might get drained out. Your chakras might be disaligned or whatever, or you might feel tired, or nothing happens in Theta. Absolutely nothing, because what really happens is we are channels. the highest energy, the unconditional love. We connect to that highest source and we become channels. So nothing from us goes. So it's, so actually, when we connect to the creator, our own brain, releases, serotonin and other, hormones. So that really start making you feel better. So the more sessions you give, the better you feel. So that is the difference between this modality and other modality. You never get tired here. Unless, only when you speak, you speak a lot. So probably, after 5-6 hours, probably you might feel a little tired. Otherwise, not for healing purpose. You never feel that. That's the uniqueness of this modality.
So, we're learning many new things about
Yes.
this Theta healing modality. And my next question will be, Devaki, what advice will you give to someone who wants to become? It's in two parts. One is becoming a healer. Second will be becoming a Theta healer.
Okay. So healer. So see, do you for any healer, actually, first of all, you need to believe that there is some force that that will help you in helping others. So that is, you need to have that belief. And second one is, you need to have that natural compassion to help other people. So do you have all these two at least? So at least while you're healing a person, you need to be compassionate towards them. Do you have that? So can you heal somebody without any resentments and anger in your heart? So then, you can become a healer. And when it comes to Theta healing, you need to have total faith in the creator of all that is, God, complete faith. And then, of course, you need to have compassion, certain level of compassion for, people. Then, it's easy for you to, and then you should be also, ready to change yourself so that you can serve others better. Clear, be ready to clear your own beliefs, clear your ancestral beliefs, genetic beliefs, and past life beliefs or whatever. Raise your vibration, change yourself so you can serve other people better. So it's about you. Then, once you change, you are ready to be at service of mankind. That's my
So the upcoming healers want to become a healer or want to become a Theta healer. Devaki ma'am has shared what is needed is compassion and belief in yourself. Wonderful. Now, Devaki, coming to our conversation with social media has become an important part for a healer or a therapist. What is your
please.
What is your say, and what steps you have taken in this social media journey yourself as a healer?
Actually, opportunities kept coming to me, and I kept, guided to do certain things. As I said, we go by the guidance that we get from the creator. Okay, so I'm not too good at, social media thing. I do actually, advertise. I do. It's only to see that, people should know that, yes, I do exist and I'm at the service. That is, and then finally it is up to the creator to bring in people. So there are a lot of people who searched on the Google, and then found out about me, and totally new people, they came to me. Some people did tarot and then came to me to learn or take sessions from me, and of course through WhatsApp and other things. But I maybe I need to increase, I don't know. But in Theta healing, we have a wonderful spiritual marketing. So we have a meditation process wherein we send out the invite to our clients and students energy. And then they get that energy. We are all energy bodies, right? So they come, whoever is meant to come will definitely come. So this is actually, this works wonderfully well for most of us. Everything is predestined actually. So that's my opinion. So people come to you whenever they want to, whenever they're meant to come, and then I will be helping whoever I'm meant to help. So whether it's through social media or through word of mouth, whatever it is, I'm open to everything.
God bless you, Devaki. My next question will be, you have mentored many students. So how this journey has been and how it has contributed to your journey also, the students, for being your mentees?
Mentee in the sense, see, no, I need to still teach a lot of students actually. I don't think that, my best has not yet come, to be very honest. So, okay. So, actually, I don't, make them depend on me totally. My, what I want to do is to make them independent. So, as a Theta Healing teacher, my duty is to see that, help them to connect to the creator first. So once that is done, everything is taken care. That is the most important thing. And of course, I help them to be independent. Initially they resist a lot. They say that, why don't you only do? When no, I said, if I do, right now I am there for you. I can't be with you for 24/7. So you have to work on yourself. I will help you how to work on yourselves. So first connect, and then, take guidance from the creator, because creator is there always for you. So I help them to learn how to work on themselves, and how to, how to work on other people as well. So that's how I don't make them dependent on me, except, maybe some doubt sometimes, but I'm always available to all the students, and whoever wants to know, I'm always available to them. I'm always ready to, clear any of their doubts anytime. Actually, it's not time bound or anything. But then I want them to be independent, so that, they can be confidently, they can work on themselves, and then, help other people as well.
Interesting. Devaki, this is my last question under your professional journey. Whom do you admire in the world of healing in India and abroad?
Okay. So actually, we are all global, we are all global citizens. So there's nothing like India or anything now, with all the, doors open, we are all interconnected. And so for me, whether it's India or abroad or wherever it is Vianna, my teacher, who I admire a lot. See, it is all because of her that, my life has changed so much. How it was a few years before I started Theta Healing, and how it is now. It's thanks to her. I admire her a lot. And I am in awe of her, the way she managed her life, and the way she's been helping millions of people all around the world. And her children, how she brought up her children, and then children in turn are also, helping her, and such kind family, I have a lot of admiration for her. Yeah, definitely. Anytime.
That's good to know. Vianna has contributed to your journey, and so this is the end of professional journey. Let's continue our coffee conversation with the personal questions.
Yeah.
Personal journey. Now we have known Devaki as a healer, as a master certified trainer. We'd like to know the other Devaki on the home front.
Home front, okay. What do you want to know? I'm an open book.
The other person, for the viewers.
Okay, so I can. Okay, so as a mother.
So many things.
I'm a regular mother. So strict sometimes, and then sometimes we have fights, and then we make up for it, and then we are again close. And with my husband, same thing. And I'm like any other regular woman. But yes, I feel, me as a person, you can say that, I can say I'm a masterpiece, but, still work in progress.
Nice.
Masterpiece, as I should be right now, I'm here. So, and my best is yet to come. And so that's why, I'm a work in progress.
Okay. Recently you won an award. Tell us something about that.
What is that?
Recently you won an award. You got covered in magazine.
Yeah.
So we like to know what it was and something about this.
Yeah, this was actually, they chose certain people. I was pretty surprised actually. And, whoever has, gone through a lot of difficulties in their life and overcome and finally, succeed in their life. So they chose me as one of them. So definitely I had gone through a lot in my life. And every blog, every the difficulty or challenge that I faced actually helped me to rise further and further. Of course, now I don't need to go through any difficulties anymore as such, and I don't look at them as difficulties as so.
So more achievements, more awards, more coverage in India, international, more
Thank
success.
you.
So what do you do, Devaki, in your leisure time, in your free time?
Leisure time, yeah, I read a book. Meditation is my most, and then I cook. I love cooking. And then, yes, meditation. I really love to meditate and then talk. And then I'm very active on, social media, writing something, So I love doing all that. And then talking to my children. And I'm very, very family oriented.
Okay. What is something that attracts you in food, colors, and clothes?
Food.
Food, clothes, and colors. What attracts you?
Okay. Food, of course, spicy food. Okay. And then I'm from Andhra Pradesh, so we are we love spicy food. And which one? Yeah, dress, right? So sari. So wherever I go, I wear a sari. I really love saris. So whenever I go abroad, for my seminars, so for Vianna seminars I go, so people, whether it's Spain or Mexico or US or anything, I would be the only person, roaming around in my sari. So they call it dress, and then they really appreciate, So I sort of, I feel proud to wear my, Indian dress, Indian sari. So, and the color is golden.
Wow. Good. So one of my rapid fire have changed to come in rapid fire.
Okay.
How do you want to leave behind your legacy?
Legacy. Okay. So, see, I have been trying to be my authentic self and not to be, scared of the society or anyone, to be yourself. Okay. And not to be in that people pleasing mode. And it has taken quite some time for me to get over this. So I want people to be, have the courage to be your own authentic self. And so as long as, see, we are all God's creation. Okay. So God loves us the way we are. So why feel scared of anybody? Be your own authentic self and always be a learner. So never stop learning. Never stop learning from anything and anybody. So even if a small kid, say 1-year-old kid, has to teach something, keep your ego aside and then learn. If you have to learn something from a bird, or maybe from a cloud, or maybe from somewhere, wherever it is, learn. So that will keep on adding to your soul, and you can actually progress further. So never stop learning, and then be your authentic self. Courage to be your own authentic self. These are the two values actually I want to leave behind.
Beautiful. My next will be, what is the one habit that has kept you going in life?
What is the one?
One habit.
Habit that keeps me going. Okay, that is a determination actually. So to be never to give up. What come may, never to give up anything. you may be down for some time, but you are never out. So rise again, do. So that has been my
Wonderful.
commitment. Yes.
My next will be Devaki. What is describe Devaki in one sentence?
I think I have already explained that. I have already stated I'm a masterpiece, but still work in progress.
One word. Now you have to define masterpiece Devaki in one sentence.
Okay. Oh, maybe a courageous lady.
Interesting.
I think I'm known to be a courageous woman.
That is true. That is true. My last question will be, what in life gives you a great deal of peace?
What?
What in life gives you peace?
Connecting to the Creator. That gives me so much peace. You feel so peaceful, actually. So meditation is something, I can never avoid. So that's one thing really keeps me, going.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. So, friends, we come to the second round of our coffee conversation. Now there will be a rapid fire round. So you have to answer the quickly. Tea or herbal tea you like, Devaki?
Black tea.
Black tea.
Black tea with a little bit of honey and then lemon juice and mint.
Okay. Too spicy or mild spicy food?
My spicy food is Andhra pickle. And then, unpickle. That's all. I love pickles.
Okay. You're a night person or day person?
I'm a day person.
Okay. Favorite city, Bangalore or Mumbai?
Oh, that's really difficult to say. Each one has given me so much, I can't say. I feel that it's entire world. I don't want to be, constrained to one city, because I pick up all good things from every city it has given me.
Yeah, true. That is true. You are a global citizen and a global change maker through Theta
You're
Healing.
all, thank you.
So, viewers, it was a wonderful conversation which we had with Devaki, understanding Theta healing modality, about her mentor, so many things of her life. It was a wonderful conversation. Keep listening, keep watching to another episode of Coffee Conversation. So, Devaki, God bless you. There will be legacy carried forward by your students. That is very much I can see. Your work will be remembered not only in India but internationally. But since you, as you said, truly, we are now a global citizens. Because of pandemic, the barriers are broken down.
Yes.
And now people can go anywhere, contribute anywhere through online mediums. We don't need to travel physically. So this is a beautiful medium which now see I'm having coffee conversation. You're in a different city. I'm in Mumbai, and now we are having. So that is the beauty of online different technologies which helps us connected. So God bless you, Devaki, and viewers. Stay in touch. Do subscribe to the Coffee Conversation show at YouTube, and for understanding on Theta, please watch this episode, and you can connect with Devaki. She can bring a lot of transformation in your lives. So signing off, Devaki, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.